Hello, beautiful people! Today we're gathering to celebrate something truly special, a force that brings warmth, color, and hope to our world. Have you ever wondered where the sun shines brightest, where its golden rays seem to dance endlessly, and life bursts with color and energy? Welcome to the Tropics, a region where every sunrise feels like a new beginning, and every sunset is a masterpiece painted across the sky. This isn't just a vacation spot, it's the vibrant, beating heart of our world, teeming with life and possibility. On June 29th, we come together to celebrate the International Day of the Tropics, a day set aside to recognize the unique beauty and importance of this region. It's a day to honor the life, light, and spirit that radiate from the tropics, touching every corner of our planet. The tropics are so much more than just beaches and palm trees. They are a living tapestry of ecosystems, cultures, and traditions. This region is a powerhouse of biodiversity, home to countless species found nowhere else, and a cradle of ancient cultures whose wisdom still guides us today. The International Day of the Tropics is a global invitation, a call to learn, connect, and be inspired by the resilience, creativity, and beauty of the tropics and its people. When we celebrate, we recognize the immense value and potential of this sun-kissed belt that wraps around our planet, nurturing life in so many forms. It's a chance to shine a light on the stories of the people who call the tropics home, their triumphs, their challenges, their dreams, and their everyday joys. Let's open our hearts and minds as we journey together to the very heart of our planet, discovering what makes the tropics so vital to us all. The air we breathe, much of it purified by lush tropical forests, is a daily gift from this region, one we often take for granted. The diversity of our human family, the richness of our cultures, and the abundance of nature are all gifts that the tropics share with the world. This celebration is a statement, a declaration that we see, value, and cherish the tropics and all who live there. We see you, we value you, and we stand with you, recognizing your contributions and your struggles. It's a promise to listen, to learn, and to act with compassion and responsibility for the future of the tropics. As we step into this conversation, let's embrace the lessons the tropics have to teach us about harmony, sustainability, and hope. Let's celebrate the potential for new discoveries, for sustainable growth, and for a deeper, more meaningful understanding of our world and our place within it. The International Day of the Tropics is a reminder of the wonder, the responsibility, and the hope we all share. Let's honor it together today and every day. Every movement starts with a single idea, a seed planted with intention. Just as a tiny seed can one day become a towering tree, so too can a simple thought grow into a global movement. It all begins with a moment of inspiration, a spark that sets change in motion. The International Day of the Tropics began with the State of the Tropics Report in 2014, a groundbreaking document that brought together voices from across the world to shine a light on a region often overlooked. This report was the result of collaboration between 12 leading research institutions, each contributing their expertise and passion for the tropics. Their shared vision was to create a comprehensive snapshot of the region's realities and potential. The report painted a vivid picture of life in the tropics, capturing the vibrant cultures, breathtaking biodiversity, and the daily lives of millions who call this region home. It highlighted the unique environmental, social, and economic realities that define the tropics, realities shaped by both incredible opportunity and significant challenge. The report was launched in Myanmar by Nobel laureate Aung San Suu Kyi, whose presence underscored the importance of the moment and the global significance of the tropics. This event drew global attention to the region's opportunities and challenges, inviting the world to look closer and recognize the tropics as a place of both promise and urgency. The report sparked a realization: if the tropics are so vital, shouldn't they have a day of recognition? This simple question ignited a movement, inspiring leaders, scientists, and communities to rally together. Momentum grew, and in 2016, the United Nations officially designated June 29th as the International Day of the Tropics. This was a landmark decision, uniting countries in celebration and reflection. The date honors the anniversary of the report's launch, forever linking the day to its scientific roots and the collaborative spirit that made it possible. The first official celebration in 2016 was both a triumph and a call to action, bringing together people from all walks of life to recognize the tropics' importance. But this day isn't just about celebration. It's about raising awareness of the challenges tropical nations face, from climate change to social inequality and economic development. It highlights the global implications of these issues and showcases the extraordinary work being done for sustainable development, resilience, and innovation in the tropics. From a single report to a global observance, this day proves the power of knowledge, collaboration, and the belief that change is possible when people unite for a common cause. The International Day of the Tropics is a testament to what can happen when the world comes together, transcending borders and backgrounds to protect our shared future. It's a day to focus attention, inspire action, and honor the spirit of the tropics, a celebration of diversity, resilience, and the hope that grows from a single seed of an idea. Let's talk about life. Astonishing, diverse, and abundant. Nowhere is this more true than in the tropics, where nature's creativity is on full display. The tropics, stretching around Earth's equator and covering 40% of our planet's surface, are home to an incredible 80% of all known species. From the tallest trees to the tiniest insects, life here thrives in every possible form. From the dense green Amazon rainforest to the dazzling Pacific coral reefs, the tropics are a living library of evolution, where new species are still being discovered every year. Imagine walking through a rainforest, jaguars slinking through the shadows, toucans calling from the treetops, and orchids blooming in a riot of color. Each is a masterpiece of nature, perfectly adapted to its home. These forests are the lungs of our planet, absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. They help regulate our climate and provide the air we breathe, making them essential for life everywhere. Tropical oceans are just as vital. Coral reefs, often called the rainforests of the sea, support 25% of all marine species, from tiny fish to giant sea turtles. These reefs protect coastlines from storms, provide food for millions, and hold secrets that could lead to new medicines and scientific discoveries. The biodiversity of the tropics is a treasure for all humanity, a resource we must cherish, not just for its beauty, but for the benefits it brings to our lives. But this vibrant tapestry of life is fragile, threatened by deforestation, pollution, and climate change. Human activity is putting countless species at risk. The loss of even one species can unravel entire ecosystems, setting off a chain reaction that affects us all. Celebrating this day reminds us what's at stake and calls us to protect these wonders for future generations, so they too can marvel at their richness. The health of the tropics is directly linked to our own. When the tropics thrive, so do we. Let's become better stewards of this precious gift, working together to ensure the incredible biodiversity of the tropics endures for generations to come. The richness of the tropics lives in its people as much as its landscapes. Home to a mosaic of cultures, languages, and traditions, the tropics are a wellspring of human diversity. Indigenous communities hold ancient knowledge, while vibrant festivals and traditions shape daily life. More than half the world's languages are spoken here, each carrying unique wisdom. These cultures offer lessons in sustainability and community that the world needs now. By honoring and supporting them, we invest in our collective future. Celebrating the tropics means celebrating this human tapestry: art, music, food, and philosophy. Cultural diversity is as vital as ecological diversity for a healthy planet. The tropics are more than a postcard. They're a dynamic economic force. By 2050, over half the world's population will live here, driving global economic growth. The region supplies much of the world's food, timber, minerals, and fuels industries worldwide. Tourism is a vital source of income, and innovation thrives from tech startups to sustainable agriculture. Investing in the tropics is investing in our shared future. But growth must be sustainable, lifting people from poverty while protecting the environment. The International Day of the Tropics celebrates economic achievements and supports a green, prosperous future. The goal economies that serve both people and planet. Supporting education, infrastructure, and sustainable businesses creates prosperity for all. The tropics are not just recipients, they are contributors to global prosperity. The tropics are vibrant, but also on the front lines of global challenges. Climate change is a daily reality. Rising seas, extreme weather, and vulnerable communities. Deforestation threatens biodiversity, the climate, and indigenous cultures. Every minute, vast areas of forest are lost, with ripple effects for the planet. Social and economic challenges, poverty, limited healthcare, rapid urbanization, compound these threats. These issues are interconnected, creating a complex cycle. But breaking the cycle is possible with focused, coordinated action. The International Day of the Tropics shines a spotlight on these challenges and asks, what can we do? It's about shared responsibility and global solidarity. We must support those on the front lines and find innovative solutions. The challenges are great, but so is our capacity for action. This day is a call to protect, restore, and invest in the tropics. Together we can ensure a thriving future for people and nature. The tropics' fate is our collective responsibility. No matter where you live, the health of the tropics affects you. Tropical rainforests provide much of the world's oxygen and regulate global climate. The weather you experience and the air you breathe are shaped by the tropics. Everyday products, coffee, chocolate, bananas, come from this region. The global economy depends on tropical resources and supply chains. Scientific discoveries in the tropics benefit all humanity. The challenges faced here, climate change, poverty, disease, are global, not local. Supporting sustainable development in the tropics creates a more stable, just world for everyone. We cannot be healthy on a sick planet. The well-being of the tropics is the well-being of us all. We've seen the beauty and the challenges. Now, what can we do? The path forward is hope and action, with everyone playing a part. Start with climate action. Reduce your carbon footprint and demand change from leaders. Support conservation. Protect and restore forests, mangroves, and reefs. Work with local communities, especially indigenous peoples, who are the best guardians of these lands. Champion sustainable growth. Invest in fair trade products, ecotourism, and green innovation. Build economies that regenerate, not deplete. Global solidarity is essential. No country can solve these challenges alone. Developed nations must support tropical countries with resources and technology. Invest in science, share knowledge, and work together for solutions. This is not charity. It's a partnership for survival and prosperity. Our futures are bound together. Let's act now, for the tropics and for us all. As we end our journey, picture the vibrant rainforest, the coral reef, the faces of the tropics. This is not a distant place. It's a vital part of our shared home. The International Day of the Tropics is a call to connect and make a promise. Let's celebrate the diversity, resilience, and creativity of the tropics. Let's share stories, listen, and learn from their wisdom. Let's promise to protect, making conscious choices and demanding action from leaders. Protecting the tropics is a necessity for our planet's health. Let's support sustainable development for a future that is prosperous, just, and green. This day is our annual reminder to renew our commitment. Together we can build a better world for all. Thank you.